David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and Three Strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. Three strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is Three Strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll need your hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The ship is launched.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. I'm sure we'll get a positive result this time.
Stall warning.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
It's the hardest to chew.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
The ship is launched.
Caution.
Target eliminated.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
You're mine.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Gotta go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing Sam.
Stall warning.
Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Things sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Stall warning.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Luco.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Stall warning.
Fine.
Stall warning.
You like them out with one hit.
Aircraft destroyed the entire port. Canadian's been destroyed.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare! Sir, there's a few of them. Stay together for the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Strider 1, warship sunk. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Alloy ships in attack zone were stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Stall warning.
How many ships in port are still operational? They'll fill the force of scrap metal at this rate. General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Trigger?
Stall warning.
Came in for a
Stall
picnic
warning.
and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks, dude. We'll walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
Vehicle.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Speed ahead.
Vegas coming to the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 SU-37s.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. That's a ownership for us. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock and salvage companies when you can.
Stall warning.
Target confirmed down.
Correct.
That was Fleet Commander Craig Valve on board. We're gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him. Sir, deliver ships are operations. Master operations are underway. One of 3 strikes. Keep your eyes open. Check my report if any warning.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Hostile ships.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke guns from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air
Stall
combat.
warning. Stall warning.
Weapon drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
Turret drill to a real war. You don't see it, do you?
Stall warning.
It's imagination.
Your imagination might go some submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Vehicle.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Anti-air fire.
Returning to base.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
But they never will. Not bad for a day's work.
Bang it down.
Must be that 3 strikes guy who really knows what I'm talking about.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
All right, am I back?
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
We're all going to work together.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty sure it'd be for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something there.
Stall warning.
Taking on this
Stall
much
warning.
naval power is an astonishing feat. Strider 1, landed on your tail.
That big 31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels. That's no reason to go easy on you.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guided. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Stall warning.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent. Salvation. The death of a bullion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining a launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me that my teammates
Stall
behind me.
warning.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
Stall warning.
We got the rest
Stall
covered.
warning.
I'm counting on you.
Say goodbye.
I just need any missiles to my side.
Locked on! 1 million lives gone. Picture it. Trigger, splash abandoned.
Missiles closing. Strider 1, break.
Focus on evading. I have good service.
Stall warning.
Missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
That's easy for you to say. Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Bandit down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Missile launched. Target hit. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terragon. Eagles and Alonso won't be much of a threat.
Hand it on your tail.
I've got a sitting duck here. Shake him up, enemy lock. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Stall warning.
Watch this.
Missile away.
Stall warning.
Target hit. Target shot down.
Hostile has a lock.
Stall warning.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Fox 3.
I appreciate that.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile away.
Stall warning.
Break! Break! This one's mine.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 3 minutes remaining. Projectile guidance terminated. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile hit. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Stall warning.
Target acquired. inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Walter, missile! Behind you! Walter!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. There's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the patrol. Both of you, watch out for the missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may mean that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Sister? Locked on bandit. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose. Sorry? You killed it. It's 2 on 1. What are you calling a wuss?
That's it. 3CM capabilities.
Righto.
Hostile lockout on Strider 1. Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
No retreating and neither will you. We end this here. That will be the last one alive. Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes! Only one left. We're running down together. That's totally on you, Trigger. I'll kill him, all right.
There may only be one left. Put your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Missile away.
I'll kill you. Psycho. The next round, don't let him get to you. You paid for this 3 strikes. He definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit. Way to go, Trigger. How dare you? I'll kill you. She was my one and only.
Target hit.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried. No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've seen through much worse than this. Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole. Scream! 3 strikes! This is how we end. No, this 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. Yeah, we heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I can't show them.
The bat's blimp has disappeared from the radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. Problem has been eliminated. I can almost touch the water.
Hey, chill. Agent, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge. A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet! They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.